And watching this video, you see an ordinary gay. Okay. I am tired. I am tired of pretending to be anyone other than who I am. My parents' expectations, society standards, this absolutely fake work-life balance, the idea of buying a house on a mortgage to working for the rest of my life to pay all my debts. I refuse to live this way, and I want to fight for the best version of me. My name is Eugene. I am from Ukraine, and I've been living in the United Kingdom for more than 3 years already. And I realized that my life is moving in the wrong direction. And honestly, I can't stand it anymore. So, this is my first video on YouTube. And my first step to change my life completely. I don't have any content creation background, so this is my first experience. And before I start, just a few words about me. I'm a 3D artist with more than 11 years of experience, architect by profession, and known but by most of my friends as a person who works in the office, sits behind the computer all day, and create images for interior designers, architects, which is almost true. But I started thinking that my occupation is not the only thing I want to be known for, and my career is not the highest priority in my life anymore. Life is way more wide and interesting than just being a good employee with a good credit score. So I want to find out what a real, well-balanced life looks like. The life where you don't have to live from paycheck to paycheck, where you don't have to spend most of your adult life working for a company and then just realize that your life passed by and you didn't even try to do what you really wanted because you were too scared to take a risk. And honestly, when I really decided, okay, it's enough, I need to start working on my dreams now, I realized that I don't need much to start. And first of all, I decided that from this very moment and for the next year, this time, today is the day of the best opportunity for me. Not tomorrow, not next week, weekend, not even next month, after next salary, blah blah blah. No, I have only today and that's it. Second of all, I need time to do what I want to do before or after work because I don't have much money and I can't just quit. I can't delegate my tasks to someone else or even afford a small team. So I have to continue working until I get some additional income, which will be enough to cover all my expenses on a regular basis. And until that very moment, I need to find a way to stay productive at work, spend 3 to 4 hours a day building my dreams, stay involved in my relationship with my wife, because I believe it's very important. Also, my family, my friends. I want to do some sports activities on a daily basis and not burn out of all of this. And what's more important, not quit before I reach some first results from all my efforts. So I analyzed my typical day trying to figure out how I could optimize my life, because I believe that no matters who you are, a bus driver, there is no offense to bus drivers or top manager in a corporation. The hard truth is that everyone has only 24 hours. It means that if I think I'm very busy and I don't have time, it means that probably I have some problems with my time management. And being honest with you, I have a few. Of course, I can say that I work hard and I spend all my energy working 9 to 5 and blah blah blah. I need some time just to relax. And basically, it's true from one side, but how we normally spend our time after work, literally. Can you just say that you spend your evening having a proper rest, or do you go to a pub, or probably watch a new episode of Bridgerton on Netflix, or just spend a few hours mindlessly scrolling Instagram or TikTok? I think most of us dealing with this. And in my case as a person who can't imagine my life without cinema, I spend most of my time watching movies or TV shows. And what makes me scary, because partly it's happened because I knew that it helped me less thinking about my real life or face real problems which I need to sort out. And just to make that voice in my head, like that voice which screaming, man, stop living your life on an autopilot and take control of your life and responsibility of your life fully and properly, to make that voice just disappear. So the first thing I decided to do, I checked my monthly budget and just cancelled all my streaming service subscriptions. And there are two simple reasons for it. It's money and time. I need both of them, and until I change something in my life completely, there is no more money and no more time for Netflix or stuff like this. Done. But here is the next question. I still need more time because those few hours after work are not enough to get all my personal stuff done. So I asked myself, man, maybe it's a good time to start waking up earlier, probably. But as I am not a morning person at all, it was hard decision for me, and it took me some time to accept the fact that I have a great need for more free time, and it is more important than those few extra hours of sleep. So it doesn't matter whether I like it or not. I need more time every day, and there are no other options. And my fight with myself, how I, as a man who has never been a morning person, actually forced myself to get up earlier, build a new routine, and stop hitting snooze every single morning. This is a topic for a different video. You can check this video somewhere here or here. I'm new in YouTube stuff, so trying to figure it out. But where are we now? The last one. Basically, the main reason why I'm recording this video and why I do what I do, it's simply my dream. I want to build a life that belongs to me. I want to quit my 9 to 5 job someday, not now. I want to work less and control my income better. And what's more important, build a system where I can have some steady income regardless of whether I work or not. Also, I want to fight my fears. Fear of my English with my accent, sorry if it's hard for you to listen. Fear of lack of confidence and communication skills. Fear of being judged. Like a lot of stuff which we normally dealing with. And watching this video, you see an ordinary guy. There is no illusion of overnight success or a pursuit of wealth. I just really want to figure out how to build a conscious, calm, well-balanced life without chasing everything that the world promotes. And I believe that the real well-balanced life is not about money or expensive toys, huge houses or stuff like this. It's more about spending time with loved ones, slower pace, being closer to the nature, conscious consumption without chasing fashionable things every season. And what's also very important, it's discipline. I believe that it's a very important part of a proper, well-balanced and rich life. And and if it resonates with you, I invite you to join my journey and share your thoughts in the comment section. This is my first video, as I said, and I would be happy to hear from you. Any feedback, welcome. Next week I will show you the first step I actually changed. There is no plan, no theory, just real experiment, 7 days, 6 habits, and I'll be honest with you about every single day. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.